And we're back to learning Gimp in a year, day 18. Let us go over a specific color splash example. I've explained the principle in the last video. We duplicate the original image that's colored. And on the copy, just make sure that the layer is active. You go to colors, saturation, and then desaturate it fully. We add a layer mask, fully white. And then make sure that the layer mask and not the layer is active in the layers menu. Use the paintbrush, black is my foreground color. You can zoom in holding Control and then using a mouse wheel, you can adjust the size of the brush right here. Again, make sure that black is the foreground color and then you simply paint over it. You can directly see you have to adjust the size here and there, especially on the edges, and go over it yet again. And when you paint over too much, just flip the colors, make it white, and then paint over the areas that you want to make black and white again. And with these kinds of effects, these kinds of examples, it's always a rule that the more time you invest, the better results will look. Just a couple of more short keys. I press space and then I can move around on the image a little bit easier. And once more, holding Control, using the mouse wheel, that's for zooming. I usually do that as a two-step process. First, I paint the areas with black that I want to make colored. And if I go too far, that's not an issue in the first phase. In the second, I go over the areas where I want to get rid of the color. To do that, I'll flip the colors to white. And usually I have to resize my brush. And especially on the edges, I go very low with the brush and then paint over it. You can use the same image. Just check the video description. I've linked to it. Try to recreate it to get some practice, and this is how you can create a color splash effect in Gimp. Hope this video was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.